In the pressure-filled world of celebrity children, Suri Cruise consistently draws attention with her natural beauty, refined sense of style and sociable personality. As the daughter of two Hollywood megastars, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, Suri has been in the international media spotlight since birth. However, instead of becoming the subject of scandalous stories, Suri has grown up in a discreet, simple environment, while still maintaining the public's curiosity. What makes Suri Cruise so captivating? From her impeccable fashion sense to her journey toward independent maturity, this article will take you from Suri's current life back to her memorable early years, exploring the unique aspects of her life. From a young age, Suri Cruise has always appeared with a charming, sweet demeanor. Now, as she enters her teenage years, Suri has not only become more beautiful but has also developed an incredibly refined fashion style. She is often seen wearing simple yet very elegant outfits, showcasing her understanding and skill in choosing attire. Notably, Suri does not follow extravagant fashion trends but remains loyal to gentle designs that reflect her personal touch. Not only is she compared to the daughters of other prominent stars like Harper Beckham and Shiloh Jolie Pitt, but Suri also stands out for her unique, relatable, and mature style. Harper Beckham, guided by her mother Victoria Beckham, often appears in glamorous, high-fashion outfits. Meanwhile, Shiloh Jolie Pitt opts for a bold, tomboy style that challenges traditional fashion norms. In contrast, Suri chooses a simple yet sophisticated fashion style that resonates with modern teenagers. Suri has proven that beauty does not necessarily come from extravagant outfits. Rather, true allure lies in being natural and harmonious with oneself. Her confidence and elegance are the key elements that create her unique style. This is also part of the reason why the public has continued to adore and follow this little girl over the years. Not only is Suri Cruise distinguished by her appearance and fashion style, but she also has a solid educational background. Under the care of her mother, Katie Holmes, Suri has enjoyed a relatively peaceful life in New York, away from the hustle and bustle of Hollywood and the media spotlight. She attends prestigious private schools, where Katie Holmes ensures that her daughter can grow up in the best learning environment. In several interviews, Katie Holmes has shared that, despite being the daughter of famous stars, Suri is raised like an ordinary child. She participates in various extracurricular activities, from ballet dancing to music lessons, and she particularly enjoys engaging in charitable activities. Suri has often accompanied her mother to charity events, where she participates actively and enthusiastically. Suri's sociability and openness with those around her contribute to the image of a lovable and endearing girl in the eyes of the public. The balance between her studies, social activities, and a sense of responsibility towards the community highlights Suri's beauty from the inside out. Looking at Suri's current life, we cannot help but recall the years she has gone through with many ups and downs in her family. Suri was born in 2006, instantly becoming the center of media attention due to her parents' fame, Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes. Since then, every step she takes has been closely followed and scrutinized by the press. However, the biggest turning point in Suri's life was undoubtedly the high-profile divorce between Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes in 2012. After the split, Katie gained custody of Suri and moved to New York to live with her daughter. This was also when Katie decided to keep Suri's life away from the prying eyes of the media to ensure she could have as normal a childhood as possible. The relationship between Suri and her father, Tom Cruise, after the divorce became a hot topic for the press. However, since 2013, Tom Cruise has seemingly had little presence in Suri's life. Many sources suggest that differences in religious beliefs, particularly Tom's adherence to Scientology, have affected his relationship with Suri. Despite numerous rumors surrounding the matter, both Tom and Katie have remained silent, leaving the truth a mystery to the public. Tom Cruise's absence in Suri's life has made their father-daughter relationship a subject of constant curiosity among fans. Will Tom and Suri be able to mend their relationship in the future? This question lingers in the minds of the audience, and any sign of reconciliation between the two could become hot news. After the divorce, Katie Holmes became an independent mother and the main source of strength in Suri's life. Katie not only protects her daughter from the pressures of fame but also focuses on creating a safe, stable environment for Suri to grow and develop both physically and emotionally. Katie has shared in interviews that Suri is her pride and top priority in life. The decision to leave the glamorous life in Hollywood and move to New York was part of a long-term plan to help Suri grow up in an environment less influenced by her parents' celebrity status. This not only allows Suri to have a more normal childhood but also helps her develop independence and confidence. Katie also emphasizes that she does not impose anything on Suri regarding her future. Instead, she allows her daughter the freedom to explore and choose her own path. "I just want Suri to be happy and to do the things she loves. I believe every child needs the freedom to grow in their own way," Katie has said. Recently, fans have shifted their attention to how Tom interacts with his biological child. On social media forums, this topic has sparked extensive discussions, not only from loyal fans but also from those who once admired Tom. The comments have been diverse and, at times, very intense, generating a wave of contrasting opinions. Many have pointed out that Tom, who is known for his strong and talented image, seems indifferent and lacks care in raising his child. This disappoints them, as they once believed in a Tom who loves family and is responsible for his children. Some fans argue that Tom appears to spend most of his time on work and public activities, neglecting quality time with his biological child. They believe that while focusing on his career is important, it cannot justify missing significant moments in his child's life. There are those who comment that Tom seems lenient and spoils his child materially but lacks the emotional connection that a child needs from their father. People have observed that although Tom's children may have all the material necessities, this cannot replace genuine love and care. The moments when Tom should have been present to share experiences seem to have been overlooked. His absence during important occasions has left a negative impression on many fans. However, some fans continue to defend Tom. They argue that Tom's busy schedule is unavoidable because his job demands a high intensity and frequent travel. They contend that Tom doesn't intentionally neglect his child, he is simply caught up in the responsibilities and pressures of life. These individuals believe that Tom still loves his children very much, but his way of expressing it may not align with public expectations. Nevertheless, one thing that most fans agree on is that children need the presence of their parents both emotionally and physically. They argue that love is not merely about meeting material needs or expressing it through expensive gifts but, more importantly, about time spent together, listening, and offering encouragement. Many fans have shared that if Tom could spend more time participating in daily activities with his children, or simply be present during significant moments, family ties would be much stronger. Another aspect frequently mentioned is the influence of fame on family relationships. Fans perceive that Tom seems to be under pressure from his celebrity status and societal expectations. They somewhat understand the difficulties of being a public figure, but they also emphasize that no reason can excuse a lack of responsibility toward family. For them, Tom needs to find a balance between his career and personal life, especially regarding his role as a father. Some have shared their own stories about experiencing a lack of affection from their father or mother, which left deep emotional scars. These individuals do not hesitate to express concern that if Tom continues to be indifferent towards his child, the child will grow up with difficult emotional wounds, especially knowing that their father may have chosen work and personal life over them. What is noteworthy here is that the fans' reflections are not merely personal criticisms of Tom but also serve as a reminder of a father's role in a child's life. These discussions have expanded, not just focusing on Tom but also opening up larger themes about family responsibility, the balance between work and personal life, and what truly constitutes the value of familial love. Fans hope that, with this feedback, Tom can reconsider how he treats his child and find ways to create positive change. Some still hope that Tom can change and become a father that his child can admire not only for his successful career but also for his love and genuine presence in their lives.